Good morning. Thank you for joining us. Let's check the time and date. It is Tuesday 27th of January 2009. It's 25 past 9 in the morning. Right. And let's make some money. Right, we're looking at the FTSE 100 this morning. We're trading CFDs, and you'd look at that chart and immediately think, right, okay, that's a buying platform, let's go for it. Funnily enough, we're selling the chart this morning because we see that as part of an overall pattern where the FTSE's trading, it's range trading at the moment, and we look at every positive movement as an additional chance to sell, really. Sell into strength and then slingshot yourself back into profits. Sounds complicated. It's not really, and that's part of these videos. We're going to show you that how we demystify and debunk a lot of aspects of online trading. Excuse me, just finishing a coffee. And yeah, I mean, if you look at that as a bullish configuration, it really is, but you have to look at things in the round. And we've got an ebook and package coming out shortly, which basically instructs you to look at things in different time frames. And believe me, if you look at additional time frame, you'll notice actually that there is a reason for why we're selling it. Reason for these videos, well, anybody who's been watching our experiment over the last couple of weeks, we've been trading 5 accounts and we've taken 50,000 in all 5 of them, and we've taken 4 of them over 250,000, so that's 5 times. This one actually is 107,000, so it's slightly lagging behind, and I want to spend a bit more time on this account building it up. Now, there's not too many people show you when you've made a mistake. Actually, it's not a mistake, but we're out of the money at the moment because our position was 4198, and it's 4,202. It's only gone about 5 points against us, which explains why we're 1,500 down. We're selling 300 units of the FTSE, and so every point it moves against us, that's going to be 300 £300 down, so it'll swing back actually. What I might do is I might pause this one because it's going to take a bit of time to unwind. We've got indicators off screen on our other screens that tell us actually that the market is going to come back, but we need to, I'm going to pause it and then come back to us. Be a fairly seamless transition, and pause. Hi, we're back. Tuesday 27th of January 2009, 9:41, 15 minutes after we started. Let's see where we are. Let's click on the screen to move. Up comes that, and yep. Hey, just under £4,000 profit. So we swung from £1.5 grand loss to £4,000 profit in 15 minutes. I'll have some of that, but my target, and there you go. If you look at the chart there, you'll see why. As you can see, there's a kind of line of resistance running along the 4,184 mark, which is where the index bounced back the last time. It's come up against this, but when you left us at about 925, the index had bounced back up to 4,203, back down to 4,184 now. Well, there you go. While I've been waffling, it's bounced back up again. The long-term indicators that I'm looking at indicate it's going to go through, so I've got faith in this market, and I'm holding out for a target of 5,000. Sounds greedy, but we've set. It's very important, very important when you're trading, to set yourself specific goals and targets, and don't allow for sort of mission creep. So people would turn around and say, okay, fine, Steve, but you had 4 grand to aim at a couple of minutes ago, why don't you close? Well, we didn't close because we think actually that we're going to get 5,000, and also the fact is there are a number of issues and points that I wanted to raise with regards to this, and as it's a sort of semi-instructional video, fly on the wall, it's going to be slightly different to the way we would normally do things, whilst try and keep within our original aim of keep it fairly tight, get your money, make your profit, hit and run. 2 aspects of the worksheet we've got here. On the left, you're looking at the notebooks that tell you the exact price of where the markets are at the moment, and on the right, a visual description of where everything is. Charts tend to lag slightly behind, so don't get beaten out too much out of shape if you see slight discrepancies. As you can say, it's bouncing around the sort of this point of resistance at the moment, so I've gone over why we're doing the videos. It's to show, to use an awful phrase, that we walk the walk as opposed to a lot of people who just talk the talk. We use these strategies to actually make us money, make us reasonable amounts of cash, and we want to try and help you do the same, but also more importantly to empower you to make your own decisions. We are not running a tip sheet, we're not running an advisory service. What we are doing is running a sort of coaching service that teaches you how to use these techniques. You could use them on anything: futures, forex, the indexes, shares, individual stocks. You can use these techniques. You are into moving bits of paper and figures. That's all you're in. If you're buying oil, you're not in the oil business. If you're buying shares in Microsoft, you're not in the software business. You're moving bits of paper. It's very, very important that. I want to simplify this down. That's all we're doing at the moment. Right, I'm probably going to have to pause this one again because it's taking a bit of time to unwind. So it'll be a seamless transition like the last time, folks. Here we go. And pause. Right, we're back again. Don't you like it, eh? Don't you love it? As I say, Tuesday 27th January 2009, 9:49. So we're 25 minutes after the last time. See where we are. Last time I looked at it, actually, we were 4,300. Yep, no, we're heading in the right direction. Have faith. Have faith. Listen to your Uncle Steve. 4,400. Come on, you know you want to. 3,900. Oh, God dear. Every time I open my mouth, the damn thing bounces back. Well, you can see why we paused it the last time. The index actually rebounded about 7 or 8 points. Enough to take 2,000 off our profit figure. And as I'm not going to settle for anything less than 5,000 because I'm really convinced it's going to happen. As I said, perhaps it might be an idea to explain price action and why the charts are jagged. As you can see, at about 8:30 or 8:50, the FTSE came down to 184. It opened at 417, gone up to 4,200, came back down to 4184, bounced off this line of resistance, went back up to 4,206, and has been working its way down in a sort of jagged manner ever since. Now, this all relates to price resistance and price action. When the chart comes down, it means there's more sellers than buyers. When it reverses, there's more buyers than sellers, which drives the price back up. In a nutshell, you can be as complicated and as simplified as you like, and I really want to simplify things. So if there's any specialist brokers looking at these videos and saying he's not strictly correct, he's giving us some incorrect, he should explain this more, hey, come on guys, go and blow it. At the end of the day, we're making money, and we're making good enough money with the rest of them. I want to simplify this. I really want to try and make sure that people understand the basics of what's going on and empowered to make their own decisions. Come on. Let's do what we say we want to do. Let's get out of here. I've said we're going to make 5 grand. Come on, it's time to deliver. I'm going to get ready to close this because it's heading soon in the right direction. First time over 5 grand, I'm out of here. Come on, you know you want to. You know you want to. 5, 6. There we are. We're okay. We're out, and we see it? Don't you just love it? Live videos. This morning's deliberate mistake, folks. Stevie boy had spent too much of his time shooting his mouth off. He'd forgot to empower single-click orders. Hey, listen, we all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect, but the moment I realised that, and I could see that when the pain came up, I immediately sort of cancelled the order, or didn't see through, because I'm convinced here. I'm going for 5,000. I want 5,000 plus, and I'm not going to settle for anything less. Because our major indicators really tell us that we are still heading in the right direction. So I'm going to close fairly soon. There's going to be we're out. There we go. Click. Fine. There's a screen coming up here. We've made about 5,500, I think 5,400. There's a screen coming up here at the very end. Let's check the times of our time. With a URL at the end, click on that, follow through for more details. 53, it's about half an hour. Look forward to seeing you on the other side. Thanks for your time. Speak to you soon.